Of course, we are keeping an eye on shares of Nvidia, now up about 1.6%. This following the big GTC event yesterday. Christina Partsinevelos, she is in San Jose. She's taking a closer look at the street reaction, at least so far. Christina.
Yeah, and so far it's pretty positive. Long-term investors got what they wanted from Nvidia's GTC, a grand AI vision where total annual capex should reach $1 trillion by 2028, as both inference and training really just continue to require more compute. But Nvidia's problem is that it has exceeded expectations for so long that it's almost becoming impossible to impress. Traders wanted something more granular, and just like CES, that was unrealistic, according to Wedbush's Dan Ives. Wells Fargo said what was announced was, quote, somewhat anticipated, but focused on Nvidia's halo effect and partnerships with Dell, Cisco, Arista Networks for networking, and Micron for improved memory capacity. Bullish sentiment continues, with Stacy Rasgon at Bernstein suggesting it's still Nvidia's game to lose, and they don't appear to be losing. Morgan Stanley backs this up as well, saying competition will remain in the, quote, rear view, given the massive R&D resources Nvidia dedicates to product development. Stifel's thesis remains unchanged, with a neutral near-term impacts on AI networking companies like Credo, Marvell, and the ticker ALAB as well, but a continued positive long-term outlook. So it seems like the takeaway is clear. While Nvidia may struggle to satisfy short-term market expectations, which is why you've seen the stock sideways for so long, its widening technology lead and partnerships really are ensuring its dominance in the AI revolution remains unchallenged so far for the foreseeable future. That could change, but nonetheless, shares up higher.
Yeah.
Today.
When do they talk? Rubin is what next, right? When are we talking about that starting to hit?
So we have Blackwell Ultra, and in terms of Blackwell shipments, should be, at 3 million versus 1 million last year, which is incredible in terms of growth. Then you have next year, which would be the Vera Rubin architecture in 2026. And then after that, in 2027, you should have the Rubin Ultra and then Feynman in 2028. So again, the annual cadence is just incredible.
Yeah, which you would expect that investors actually like, if it can be kept up. As you point out, Christina, shares are up 1.5%. We're down yesterday in that generally down session. As for this session of trading so far, as we're less than a half hour into things, the NASDAQ is regaining some of those losses from yesterday. As you see Jim talking with Jensen Huang casually. They're going to sit down for a live interview a few moments from now.